my friends, here we are once again to sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Imagine that. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Oh man, we have a special treat that I haven't seen in ages in Northeast Ohio. Oh, it's from the Anchorage Brewing Company out of Anchorage, Alaska. Now, I did see this brew quite a bit. Probably it's been a good 10 years ago, but then all of a sudden it just disappeared from our shelves in Northeast Ohio, and I haven't seen it until this very moment in time, and I'm really happy. This is the Shield Maiden. Now, this is described as a triple IPA that checks in at 10% alcohol by volume. That's what a triple is defined as, 10% or more. And I don't know what the IBUs are, but I'll check it out. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description box for you. Man, this is brewed with Sabro and Strata Hops, and then it's double dry hop with Strata Hops. Oh, the date stamp on the bottom indicates it's 21 days old, so it's not very old at all. All right, let's go ahead and get the can open here. Now, I tell you, the last time that this was available in Northeast Ohio, this came in 650 milliliter bottles, which you're racking my brain now. 650 milliliters is like 19, I think it's 19.5 ounces. I'm just taking a guess at that. Yeah, I don't have to use those conversion skills anymore. So, if you don't use it, you lose it. All right, it's got this lovely Libby glassware here. It's etched on the bottom, and it will build up quite a bit of foam as it's doing right now. Yeah, you pour it in there violently, it will do this. And if you don't watch yourself, it'll start down here with the foam. That's okay, though. I didn't think it would build up that much foam because it was a triple, but it's all right. It's a very hazy orange color with an off-white bit of foam, just a bit. Oh my gosh. That is some ripe tropical fruit and some dankness. I'm talking about, man, there's a little bit of pine note in there. Oh, no use in waiting because that foam is not going to go down. So I'm going to go ahead and gulp it. Did I say gulp it? Gulp it. No way. I want to thank the brewers there, Anchorage Brewing Company in Anchorage, Alaska. Man, I tell you what, even the summers up there are cold. Yeah, you got to do something. You got to have indoor activities, right? Beer drinking would be one of them, no doubt. Yeah, thanks to the brewers in Anchorage, Alaska, and many thanks to you for watching. Cheers. Ooh, man. The first thing I'm going to tell you is there's no trace of the alcohol. There's no 10% alcohol. I don't get it. It's not there. Forget about it. Ripe tropical fruits in here. I'm talking about lush tropical fruits. Maybe some melon in there, some mango, maybe some cantaloupe. I'm talking, man, this is ripe tropical fruit in here. I get a little bit of pine in the nose, but I'm not getting it when I drink it. I thought this was going to have some dryness on it because of the pine, but not picking that up. Oh, well, look at the lacing on that glass. That head has remained solid. Solid head foam. And a lot of people, this crazy world we live in because the politically correct people out there don't like you to use the word head to describe the beer. Well, foam is more appropriate. Whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Foam head. But I'll tell you what, that lacing cannot be faked. It has a lot to do with how clean the glassware is, of course. Of course it does. But man, you could have crystal clear, clean glassware. And if the beer is not well crafted, it's not going to cling to the side. Man, you ever go in a bar and see beers that are just flat as a pancake and there's no lacing? You know what kind of beers those are without mentioning names. Okay. To each his or her own, though. I don't knock anybody. If you like a certain beer, man, drink that beer. God bless you. Cheers. But you know what? I'm telling you, years ago, I would drink beers that weren't really high quality, and I would get sick drinking them. And I mean, literally, physically sick. And I said, man, I don't know what it is. I can drink alcohol, I can drink wine, but when it comes to beer, then my friend turned me on to international beers and eventually craft beers. And then I'm telling you, I didn't get sick anymore, and I've never been sick since. Oh man, it should be a crime to make a beer like this. This is so smooth and easy drinking. It belies the fact that it's a triple IPA at 10%. It's unbelievably good. Let's go ahead and pour this straight in. I'll show you what the bottom of that glassware does because it'll bring it right back up to what it was. Oh man, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Let me put that against my shirt. Look at that. Oh man, if I went into a beer bar and you brought this to my table, you got me. You are going to get a huge tip, man, all of us. And I think that they get a little bit darker in color. It's like well, I'm not good with my color descriptions. I apologize. Like a nectarine color of orange. Oh man, look at that foam. That is just a lovely looking beer, and it tastes even better. I cannot compliment the brewers enough on this beer. But I tell you what, this beer is not cheap. Well, the sticker's not on there anymore. I know that was over $6 for the can, though. It might have been $7. And a lot of people would say, "What? I can buy a 12 pack for that at Walmart." You certainly can, but it won't be this. Walmart would never sell this beer. Well, never say never. Walmart does sell some good local craft beer, at least around here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Walmart sells Great Lakes beer. It's a regional brewery. It's up and down the eastern seaboard. Great Lakes, they sell that. And they did sell at one time Goose Island, and until Goose Island's really not a craft brewery anymore. They were bought out by AB InBev, and I think the recipes changed. I don't care what anybody says. Now they're what am I trying to say here? They're barrel aged and they're Belgian beers. They didn't play around with those recipes. Matter of fact, I have some out there in the closet. Oh man, the Sophia and the Matilda. That's what I'm talking about. And the what was that bourbon barrel aged? Man, no, they didn't mess around with those recipes. But they're everyday beers. It's matter of fact, the Honkers Ale, I don't think it's available anymore in the States. It's available in other countries, but they stopped making it in the States. That's a shame because that was the flagship brew of Goose Island. What the hell, the Honkers Ale? You go in and you see that goose tap handle, man. That was a mainstay in bars around here for years and years, and now you don't see it. It's a shame. I'd like to see this tap handle around here. Of course, it would be served in probably 8-ounce glasses. It's got some interesting artwork on here. I'll be sure to take a picture of the artwork as well as the front of the can here. But I guess, when it's that cold outside, you have nothing else to do but brew great beer. And this is it, man. I'm telling you. A full bodied beer with light to medium carbonation. It's not overly carbonated. That's what I want to stress. And man, I'm telling you, this would be a great digestive. Drink this, or maybe two, before you go to bed. Or if it's a little too strong for you, don't like it, you share it with your partner. Man, I love this beer, and I hope I can get more going forward. Yeah, life is short. Be happy, my friends. Try new things in life, like this beer right here. I don't think you'd be disappointed at all. No doubt about it. With that in mind, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.